July 2nd. 83 degrees out here today, guys. And we're getting our walk out here after supper tonight. So we're walking out with the sun starting to set. The weather doesn't feel too bad at all, just a little bit humid. And we'll see how the mosquitoes are. Hopefully they're not too bad. Shadow is super excited to be out here because we didn't get our walk in yesterday, so he's excited to be out here today. And I'm sure he appreciates coming out here when it's a little bit cooler in the day. Well guys, I was about to start recording and then I ran right into a spider web, which I don't know if you can see the spider, but there we go. That's one thing about walking out here in the evenings. Spiders start building their webs out here. When you start walking in the evening, you run into a lot more webs than if you were walking out here earlier in the day. What's up guys? We're out here, as I said, for a later walk, which is kind of fun honestly because I really enjoy coming out when the weather is cooler, because walking out here in the summertime is just not very enjoyable at all because heat, humidity, and I know it doesn't compare to your southerners, we're especially like Florida, different places like that where y'all got humidity, but for this area we don't have to live with the humidity. And there's another spider web. Hold up. All these little spider webs on my arm. Anyway, yeah, humidity. I know it's not anything near compared to what you guys got down south, but for this area, I mean, I'm not a fan of the humidity. But anyway, just like check this out here a minute, guys. The sun coming through the trees. It's just so pretty walking out here later in the day because you've got some really pretty sunlight going on in the trees, and the birds are a lot more active, so we have a lot more of those singing out here at this time of day. Look at here guys, found a lightning bug. You kind of see one that was right there blinking. Oh, there we go. Maybe we can stand here, not get eaten by mosquitoes, but see a few lightning bugs. It's so hard to see these on the screen, but they're flying out here and they're flashing. That's fun to see. We got a lot done today, guys, which was amazing because I didn't really feel like doing it / didn't have the motivation, but I was like, I really need to do this. So for my other channel where I make the wire jewelry, I got like 3-4 tutorials filmed for that channel today, which was awesome. And then I hope to edit those videos up the rest of this week. I've got 5 videos now to edit because I filmed one yesterday and then filmed 4 today. So it's going to be pretty great that I have those filmed, so now I can just go in and edit them. Look at these mushrooms. There's like some fun little mushrooms here, guys. You see that there? Get down low. I have no idea what these are called. Some sort of mushroom. But just kind of in the middle of the trail here. Shadow's on up ahead somewhere. Left me behind. Anyways, guys, we got a bunch of videos filmed and we've got a bunch of editing to do now, but hopefully we can knock that out in the next few days, the rest of this week. And it always feels great to be productive and get stuff done, even when you didn't feel like you were being productive or you don't feel like doing something, but then you lock in and take initiative, put that discipline in action, and then actually start doing things and knocking things out and checking things off the list, and you're actually getting stuff done even when you might not be motivated to do so. Putting that discipline into action and taking initiative to go ahead and start, it just really makes like the biggest difference in the world, because instead of doing what you just want to do or don't want to do, you're doing what you need to do and what is the right thing to do. So it's mind over matter, so to speak. It is super still out here, guys. It's like no breeze. Crickets singing, birds singing. Very quiet. So we got a lot done today, which was amazing. And now we're out here after eating some really great food for supper. And we're out here getting our walk in, which was super needful. The whole time I was making supper, I was like, I have to go for a walk today because I didn't get out here for one yesterday. And I can feel it mentally, like so quickly, if I'm not getting out and taking time for myself, for my heart and my mind to like get a reset of some sort, even if it's just like a 10-15 minute walk. It does amazing wonders for me personally, and I really think walking just in general is an amazing way for everybody to kind of get a reset, get some movement in, and be able to come back to whatever they have that they need to do and just have a better perspective on it and a fresh take on it, because you kind of got stepped away for a minute. And yeah, I think it's just really great to be able to get outside and take some time away to be able to go back and face things with a fresh perspective and a fresh take. We've got the moon up here, guys. It's almost halfway full. Blue skies everywhere, no clouds today, which is, we had clouds earlier today and now they're like all gone. I guess there's some over there in the distance, but almost more of a haze than actual clouds, but maybe there's some way off over there. But yeah, it's always fun to look up and see the moon up there, watching it change phases. And Shadow is somewhere in the woods, chasing squirrels. All right, guys, we're about to the blackberries, which we're gonna check on those real quick, see if there's anything ripe. It's been a couple days, so there might be a few berries we can snag. But after that, guys, we're gonna sign off the video and put the phone down so I can just walk out here, have some time of quiet, and just get in my head, sort things out to get them out of my head, and just enjoy a quiet walk out here and enjoy some time with Shadow, because he's super thrilled that we got out here today. So let's check out these blackberries real quick. All right, so it looks like there's actually several on here. Let's see if they just pop off. Oh yeah, check it out. They're just coming right off. Okay, let's see. This one, maybe not. Maybe not. What about these? Oh, yep, that one came off. Like I said, just kind of roll them in your fingers. If they pop right off, they're gonna be a lot more ripe and sweeter than if you're like tugging them off the bush. So keep that in mind when berry picking. That pretty much applies to all berries. If they roll off, pop off into your hand, compared to like tugging the entire bush. Look at that. That is a nice little handful. So we get some nice fresh blackberries in here. That one's not ripe. I'm eating these guys. Okay, so here's the other bush. And having just ate supper and am full of supper, I don't think I'm gonna pick all of these and eat them, but I think after we walk down, we're gonna hit the corner and then walk the fence back down because I don't wanna mess with the mosquitoes today. So after we hit the corner and we come back past here, then I'm gonna pick these and bring them in so that the family can get a bite of these fresh berries. All right, guys, so fresh blackberries popping off the bush, and they were so good and tasty, and hopefully I don't have blackberry seeds in my teeth, but those were so good, so juicy. I'll have to remember that there's that bush there because I didn't even notice it last year. So I don't know if it just finally got enough sun because they've been trimming up the branches and stuff along here. And so it's got some really nice berries on it this year, which usually I don't see blackberries getting ripe out here in the woods because they just don't seem to get enough sun, especially on the other side of the woods over there. But all that said, I'm going to wrap up the video here, guys. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you make it a great day, and I'll see you next time.